and it's a blast. And they put on the funnest tournaments. There's one character there. His name is Kevin. Kevin could give aspirin a headache. He is the loudest person you will ever meet on a pickleball court, and he loves to tell you what you're doing wrong.
This is Big Dink Energy, the pickleball podcast that's half insight, half nonsense, and all entertainment. If you love pickleball, don't take yourself too seriously and think a little trash talk makes the game better, welcome home. This is the place where life and pickleball intersect. We celebrate the chaos, call out the nonsense, and put the fun back in dysfunction. You're either in or you're out. And if you're still listening, you're in. So let's go. Big Dink Energy starts now. We all we got. We all we need. We're back, baby.
I don't even understand that.
That's the Patriots. That's the Patriots motto right now.
We're back and we're healthy. So that's the important thing.
Yes.
We're all healthy now.
My two co-hosts are back and healthy. This one probably not sponsored by Theraflu.
We appreciate your patience with last one.
Oh, yeah. Now, listen, we're sponsored, of course, because we're that important. This is the Big Dink Energy Podcast, the official podcast of pickleball, coming to your ear holes, across your radio, and everywhere that you get your listening pleasures done. There are a million apps for tracking your score. Zero. I'm telling you, none. Zilch. Zero. Zed for tracking the memories. Dink and Dash is changing that. Badges, journals, photos, Pickle Pals, all of that. Your whole pickleball story in one place. It's coming soon. Follow at Dink_and_Dash now. Do it now. Kitchen Talk. We have Valentine's Day coming up, one of the biggest made-up holidays in the United States. It's almost here, so bad decisions are about to be made by husbands everywhere, and maybe some wives too. So I wanted to talk about the worst Valentine's Day gifts, dates, or ideas that maybe you want banned forever or should be banned forever, or just a story you may have to share about a Valentine's Day that you've had.
Well, I know gift-wise, this hasn't happened to me, but gift-wise, I don't understand like the big, huge stuffed animals.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, where is that living after the 14th?
Mm-hmm.
Like people think ahead, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the carnival. Like, don't get that and have to drag it around for 4 hours at Six Flags. I
am that person.
I don't like them. I don't know why they exist.
No.
And I think it's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, I think we leave that for the, preteen, early teen girls to get it at a carnival.
I just don't like it.
Yeah, because, I mean, you could throw that in the corner of your room on your bed with all the other...
But as an adult, where is that living?
No.
It's literally going
Right.
to just collect dust somewhere or be donated the next week.
Also, I'm thinking, did you have $55? It probably could have gone somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Valid.
I agree.
We could have put that on food or something. Paddle Princess, I know you have a story.
I have a pretty good story about Valentine's Day. It was our second Valentine's Day in Texas, my husband and I had literally wrote it all out for him. I know, Steph, you don't like the melting pot. I love the melting pot. And I wrote the phone number down. I told him exactly what I wanted him to pre-order, what package, what wine I wanted, what flowers I wanted, everything. I had it all set. All he had to do was make the phone call and make the reservation, right? So it's Valentine's Day. I'm at work. One lady, her husband sent a quartet to come sing to her.
Good
Everybody's getting flowers. Everybody's like, and I am, okay, Paddle Princess. I am a princess. I love to be doted on. I like the
pomp,
the
circumstance.
I am
the
extra.
dog and the pony.
I like that
all.
kind of stuff. Like, I want to be spoiled. I love that. None of that happened.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I get home from work and I'm like so excited because I think that he made the reservation like I asked him to. And he's in basketball shorts and a t-shirt and he's grilling steaks. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, basketball's on. I don't care. You're taking me out to dinner. Like, what are you doing watching basketball? Why aren't you dressed? So he's like, oh, I thought that we would just grill steaks and watch basketball. I hate basketball. I cannot stand the sound of the squeaky shoes. I don't like basketball.
Skirt.
Like, my brain, it's too much. It's too overstimulating. I can't handle it.
This is
so
awesome.
He's got basketball blaring. He's grilling steaks. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'll just get over this. We'll go on another night. So then he brings me my card. My card was him writing like a sweet little I love you message on the back of the HEB receipt that he bought my roses with that were 50% off because they were half dead. Okay.
So were they a dozen?
No, yes, I think they were a dozen, but they were half dead, so they were 50% off, and my card was the back of the receipt. And okay, there's more. So I'm already just done. Like I'm done at this point. We're still married, by the way, in case anybody's ever wondering. Not only that, awesome. But while he was getting stuff ready, he broke the champagne glasses from our wedding that were engraved. So that happened on Valentine's Day. That was my wonderful Valentine's Day, and of course. After I found out he broke my champagne glasses, like they were crystal. They were real crystal. They had lots of actual value and sentimental value. I was livid. And he learned real quick that, he's not going to treat me like that on Valentine's Day.
Has it improved?
Drastically. But we're not done yet. So then I'm like, okay, you are going to make this reservation. You are going to make this up to me. We are going to go to the melting pot. Like, I love the melting pot. So he does. I end up getting stuck at work, so I get home extra late, and I go in to the house. I throw on my dress. I fix my hair real quick. I grab all of my jewelry, and I grab all of my makeup. Okay, we're talking lots of money. So by the time we get home from Austin, which is an hour and a half drive, it's late AF, and I just want to get in the house. So we get in the house. I was like, I'll get my stuff in the morning. That night, my car got broken into and all of my jewelry all of my makeup got stolen.
If he would have just taken you on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Yep.
I feel like
instead of wanting to grill steaks and watch basketball, I don't want that. I want to be pampered. I want to be a princess.
Has he tried making a coupon book?
I feel like he's also like, oh, I grabbed this candle at the checkout for you.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you thinking? What is happening right now?
I mean, you pretty much put like the SOP together for him.
I did. Literally, I wrote it all out. I had it in order. We will leave at this time, make the reservation at this time. This is the order that I want. I want this bottle of wine waiting. Like, this is all you need to do is call and do it.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just...
so that was my Valentine's Day story.
Poor execution. I don't know. Maybe the handwriting was off. I feel like with the flowers, it was only your second anniversary, so throw away 10. Some of them were dead.
No, that was only my...
And just give her 2.
My second Valentine's Day in Texas.
Oh, my gosh.
That was the Valentine's Day after our son was born. So we'd been married for a couple years at that point.
Well, I don't know if anybody out there can top that. I would love to hear your Valentine's Day. I don't know, the dates or the gifts or the ideas that just fell flat. They didn't go.
We don't really celebrate.
No, absolutely not. The only reason we celebrate is because that's when the best Reese's come out. The heart-shaped Reese's, the chocolate to peanut butter ratio.
Valid.
It just like the Christmas trees is to die for. That's the Reese's.
Well, and the thing is like, my husband was in the Air Force. We were young at that point, very young. We had very little money. That year, we actually had some money saved up to be able to afford to have this nice dinner. And then that happened and all of my stuff got stolen.
That sucks.
I was just like, okay. All right, now I'm old and I'm like, I don't want to go and see people. I don't want to have to do my hair.
Now he wants to take you and you're like, no, thank you.
No, I don't want all of that. But we were young and in love and I was just like, I want to feel fancy.
Yeah.
I do see the idea here though, because this is kind of diabolical actually. I think like I do in most things, I set the bar really low initially for me, for people meeting me. And then when I step over that joker and you're like, holy crap, wow, he's better than I thought. Haha. I set you up for a failure and set me up for success.
So maybe that's what his goal was.
He was setting the bar low so he can now overachieve.
I agree.
I just don't think he was ready.
Diabolical.
For the amount of celebration of things that I do.
That is valid. You are a celebrator.
Like, I am a birthday celebrator. Like, I love to celebrate, and I want it to be a great Valentine's Day.
Good thing I know how to celebrate.
It was a horrible Valentine's Day, and the week after that was horrible because I had to spend another week fighting with the insurance company who didn't give me hardly anything of what was stolen out of my car. But yeah, that's my Valentine's Day story. After that, I stopped asking for anything.
I can't top that.
No. I famously for the past over 20 years, we just do not celebrate this made-up Hallmark holiday.
Nope.
Unless we're trying to get candy out of it.
Yeah.
Tell us your stories if you've got one out there. I don't know that you can top Paddle Princess. I'm sorry for those of you out there that maybe have a bad story. Maybe this is the year that you are an overachiever and you do it right. But you've been warned. Act accordingly. We do love fan mail around here. If you want to send us some love, especially around Valentine's Day, or you want to send me some Reese's Hearts, please do. You can hit us up over at bdepodcast.com. Go over and see our newly redesigned webpage also, bdepodcast.com. That's open 24 hours a day over there. Leave us a text, review, feedback, and send us some love. Just the tip. Quick pickleball wisdom in and out before you know it. Listen, one of the most common mistakes made by beginner players like me is too much movement. Well, that's not my problem. Both in footwork and paddle motion. All the big swings and added steps decrease your efficiency. I'm all about efficiency. And low drag takes time away from hitting the ball, which you should be doing a lot more of, especially to the other side of the net when appropriate. Just the tip.
It's time for Pickle Pals.
We're talking to someone who's living proof that pickleball social media isn't just about trick shots and sponsored posts. It's about building real community. I want you to meet Danielle, the creator behind Paddle Battles. You're going to want to know that name and go over on Instagram after this and look it up. Who's connecting Rhode Island's pickleball scene one post and tiny state at a time. She works with Ocean State Pickleball Club, appears in children's book about pickleball. We're going to talk about that. And wants to tell you why the online pickleball world is the most supportive corner of the internet. And we think so too. From Narragansett, Rhode Island, we have Danielle with Paddle Battles. Thanks, Danielle.
Hi, thanks for having me, Guy, and congrats on 50 episodes.
Yeah, oh gosh, we're really doing something here. Yeah. There was a stat that 90% of podcasts don't go past one, and then even fewer go past two. So maybe, I don't know if it's our tenacity or just stupidity. I'm not sure yet what it is.
It's your dynamic personalities.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So Paddle Battles, great name, obviously. What is it, and how did you kind of land on that?
So I started making silly little reels just to send to my friends by text when I first started playing pickleball, and they loved them, and that I'd get such great feedback. And they said, you should put these somewhere. And I thought about it for a while, and I didn't do it. And then I started sending them to my mom and her friends who play pickleball. And they say, well, where can we see this every day? And so I bit the bullet, and I started on TikTok, and I started posting them there, and just kind of snowballed onto Instagram. And it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, kidding.
I'm one of those people, I get a kick out of myself. So I don't know if anybody's watching them, but before I go to bed, instead of doom scrolling the news or any negativity against Drake May, I will go to my own page and watch my own reels and just laugh myself to sleep.
Love it. Yeah, I think that's why we do the podcast too, is we're just we're people that like to listen to ourselves and we think we're funny. So that's that's what it's all about.
And there's so much humor in pickleball.
Oh my gosh,
There's
if you're paying attention, you're not one of the serious snobby people, then absolutely. Number one, you shouldn't be taking yourself seriously. And number two, there is a ton of humor out there. It makes for good stories.
Much. Yes, and it's all relatable because we all go through the same things.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't remember the score, you can't remember which side you're serving on, you can't hit against the wind, you can't hit a lob against the sun. Like, everybody experiences the same thing, so it's very relatable.
Now, are you someone who's getting recognized now when you go out? You're an influencer now and you're getting recognized?
Well, funny, I played in the U.S. Open 2 years ago with my friend Lynn, and somebody came up to me just out of nowhere and started yelling, paddle battles.
Yes.
and I hadn't even told my friend Lynn that I was doing that, because it was just in its infancy 2 years ago, really. And she said, what is he talking about? And he came over and he's like, I'm your biggest fan. I'm like, oh my God, I have a fan. So that was the one and only time out of Rhode Island that anybody yelled paddle battles or recognized me. But now, since I've been doing it for a couple of years, word has caught on at Ocean State Pickleball, where that's my home court, and the other pickleball facilities. And so when I play in a tournament locally, somebody there's always somebody who usually say, I was hoping you'd be playing in this tournament. I always wanted to meet you.
Yeah.
So it's been great.
Great. Any stalkers yet?
No stalkers. No stalkers.
Okay, well, that's good. That's
yeah.
good.
I don't know if that would be a badge of honor or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Is that like, okay, I finally made it now? Yeah. Hey, just shout out to all the pre-stalkers out there. If you're looking, I'm here. Come on. So you do a ton of content. I love your content on there. So what do you think, from your perspective, what makes great content?
The relatable aspects of pickleball, like I was saying before, and just the connections it makes with people. Like I'll get in the comments a lot, that happened to me yesterday. Oh, I can't stand people like that. Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about, that type of thing. So it's the connections, the relatable connections, and finding humor in it instead of becoming frustrated with it. Because there's a lot of incidences, I'm sure everybody knows, playing pickleball, there's a lot of things that can be very frustrating about people and about the game. But if you add some humor to it, you don't take it so lightly anymore.
Yep.
You're laughing at the end of the day and you're enjoying the sport.
Yeah, I absolutely love that aspect of it. It's the mental health aspect. I talk about it all the time on the podcast, how important that is and what it does for people. And the laughter, just hitting all the dopamine centers and all that. It's just, it is kind of a super sport. And I think people sleep on that. So I'm so glad you're out there putting out great, lively, and funny content for that.
Thank you.
And you do some of the marketing and social media or all of it for Ocean State Pickleball Club. Is that right?
I did. I don't anymore, but I did before it was even opened. I was their marketing, social media, and events planner.
Wow.
And so I told the owner, Kara, she's a very good friend of mine, once you get big and you have an indoor facility and you have so many members, I'll have to step down because you'll need a professional company, like, a court reserve or whatever. We were doing it all by hand. We would accept checks for tournaments. Yeah, so I helped her build the reputation and the business of Ocean State Pickleball. And I did that for 2 years. We built quite a following. We had fabulous tournaments. We were known all over. And then once she opened the actual facility with 8 courts and a lounge and a bar and a restaurant, she really needed, a professional company to come in and step up and take that role over.
Now, okay, so in everything that you're doing, has there been like a time when, because you talk about the online pickleball community showing up for people, has there been a time that really stood out to you where like, wow, this is special. I see it right here now?
I see it all the time on social media, on other people's accounts. People be having a bad day and then the comments come in saying, keep on shining, keep on doing what you're doing. You put a smile on my face every day. You made me laugh yesterday. Keep on, please don't quit. Keep on doing it. And I see that all the time. It's amazing. It's way more of that than the negative, which I think keeps us all, our spirit going.
I think you're right. I do see less trolls. You do see, because it is so mainstream now. You're seeing it in commercials over and over again. And I've said famously that, I don't know, infamously, but I think we're just at the tip of the iceberg of pickleball because we haven't even made it to the Olympics yet. So, I think we're at the bottom on our way up for sure.
I know.
And we see less trolls, I think, because of that.
Yes, it's becoming more of a respectful sport in a way where Nike has just signed Annalie Waters.
Yes, that's big.
That's a big deal. I mean, Nike's not putting that on anybody who doesn't deserve it, that recognition. So that was huge for pickleball. And I think that's going to skyrocket the sport even more.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to attract a lot of younger people too.
Yeah, it definitely will. And man, I see it. I get beat by like 8-year-olds and 10-year-olds all the time. So they are showing up on our courts out there.
Yes, they are.
They're taking advantage of those young knees versus my old knees. So in your area, are most of the pickleball courts, they've got to be indoors, right? Because you've got 9 months of good skiing and 3 months of poor skiing, pretty much, right?
Ice skiing, I call it. Yeah, that's why we all have weak knees as well. So we are so fortunate in Rhode Island. There are at least 8 indoor facilities with 4 or more courts in them. And they've all just been popping up over the past 2 years. So 3 years ago, this weather, nobody's playing pickleball unless we went to Connecticut or to Massachusetts, but now within a 30-mile radius, I can get to 8 different facilities.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Connecticut, also known as Northern New York State.
When I was growing up in Revere, I didn't even acknowledge Connecticut. Like, you'd have to name the states in New England in school. And every one of us would be like, Connecticut? That's part of New England? Is it
Yeah,
really?
yeah, yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
ever knows.
We might have to concede that to the South. Yeah,
So
although
funny.
my dad's from Connecticut, so I feel like I do have to acknowledge it is part of New England.
It's part of New England. Oh, they mostly root for New York sports, though, in Connecticut.
Oh, I
And then
know,
the
I
only
know.
reason I know this is because my daughter went to Quinnipiac in Connecticut, and all of her friends were like New York fans.
Oh
So
gosh,
I'm like,
how gross! I'm sorry for her.
Rachel,
I'm
yeah,
sorry for her.
exactly. What are you doing?
It's like being in a third world country. I feel so bad for her. So with the one thing I do know about New Englanders, huge loyalty to brands. Do you see a lot of that loyalty to the facilities up there?
Yeah, I do. I feel like everybody's home court obviously is the closest that they live by. Mine is still Ocean State Pickleball because it's literally down the road from me.
Right.
But I feel like each club in this state has its own personality, and it depends on the day. If I want a fun, lively match or a drop-in, I'll go to Little Rhodey in North Kingstown. They have a younger crowd, a livelier crowd,
Yeah.
less intense crowd, and it's a blast. And they put on the funnest tournaments. There's one character there. I'll call him a character. His name is Kevin. I won't say his last name, but if he sees this, he'll know who he is. Kevin could give aspirin a headache. He is the loudest person you will ever meet on a pickleball court, and he loves to tell you what you're doing wrong. But everybody loves him, and their tournament over the summer was a Dink tank tournament, and it said, "Come Dink Kevin."
Oh, nice.
So people got to dink him in the Dink tank, and that's like the personality of that facility.
I love that.
Yeah, Ocean State Pickleball has a whole other personality. It's a little bit more reserved, but it's very community oriented. Everybody's friends, everybody's friendly, that type of thing. Third shot drop is outdoors only in the summer, and it's competitive but friendly.
Sure.
So you can show up there at any given day and get a good match in, and nobody's going to scream. And Pickleball City is a new facility in Cranston who does a lot of work. They'll build their tournaments around local small businesses, which is fantastic. So they're giving all those local businesses shout outs and some exposure that they normally wouldn't get. So
That's awesome.
Every facility has its own little
I like that
personality, and it's great. Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
And for people who have never experienced New England, then just adding in pickleball to that's almost like a package you could sell people. I don't know if it's a good package, like you want to punish someone, but for me, it would be a dream come true. Obviously, going back up to New England and playing. But yeah, loud New Englanders have to be experienced for sure.
Loud and proud.
Yeah, that's right. So you were in a children's book from our friend Rachel Chatur, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes.
Where are the pickles in pickleball?
Where are the pickles in pickleball?
How was that?
She and I became friends on Facebook because she used the hashtag pickleball.
Yep.
And she's an artist and she's a musician, and I love all that stuff. So somehow we got connected on Facebook, and she sent me over to her Etsy store with her pickleball designs. You could purchase them on shirts and dresses, on anything. And her designs are fabulous. So I had her make me a dress with one of her pink paddle patterns.
Right. Yes. Not for me, but yeah.
So I posted a picture of the dress for her to see how much I loved the style of it. And she just happened to be writing that book. And she literally put me in the book.
How's that, seeing yourself as a cartoon? Is that?
That was insane.
Yeah.
That was insane. Yeah. It's in my mom has a poster of it in her living room.
Oh, wow. All right. Way to go, Mom.
I know, yeah.
Too big to put on the fridge, I guess.
Yeah.
So you do a ton of stuff in the pickleball community and for the pickleball world. What? Someone's sitting at home right now. They're thinking about engaging in their pickleball community online, but they're nervous. What do you say to them?
Oh, just do it. Take a deep breath and do it, because you will feel welcome very quickly, and you will feel included, and you will feel like there's people out there like me. Because there's such a variety of us and influencers out there and players out there that everybody feels included, I think, when they first start.
Yeah, I agree. I see a lot of the creators out there, and I'm famous for just saying, just do it scared. You know what I mean? Just do it scared. Get out there, put your face on things, and just, everybody's got an opinion, so share your opinion. The pickleball community is very opening and welcoming and loving, and if you've got a thought, just do it. Just crack that camera on and just send it, you know?
I agree. And they'll be happy they did it.
So 5 years from now, what is Danielle doing? What is Paddle Battles doing?
Well, the pickleball community in Rhode Island has given me so many different opportunities, and I've met so many wonderful people. I feel like I want to give back to my community. So in lieu of posting things about pickleball merch, which I have been doing for the past few years, which I love to do. I love giving shout outs and exposure to small brands. I think I'm going to help out small businesses in my state.
Oh, I love it.
Approach them and say, do you want more exposure? I've got 12,000 followers between Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Most of them are Rhode Islanders, and they don't know about your business. And we could collab, and it won't cost you anything. And I'll give a shout out to you because I don't do any of this for monetary purposes. I do it
All
because
for love.
I get a kick out of myself.
Yeah.
I really do. So that's why I do it. So I think that a lot of the businesses will be very receptive to that. And that's what I hope to be doing.
I love that. I love the giving back and helping people.
Mm-hmm.
That's just so altruistic, and it does come. You can tell it comes from the heart. And when people go watch your videos, you can see everything is heart driven, and it's all about laughter and having fun. Yeah. So I love that. Speaking of that, how does everybody find you? What's all the social media handles they need to know?
Yep. It's Paddle Battles Pickleball on Instagram and TikTok. And hopefully soon I'll be doing a YouTube as well.
Awesome.
I'll do some shorts on YouTube, but I haven't set that up yet. So right now, Instagram and TikTok.
All right, Big Dink Energy Nation, pull your car over right now and go follow those pages. Danielle, thanks so much for being on the Big Dink Energy podcast. We love it. We love what you're doing. We're going to be here side by side with you, supporting everything you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's time for Pick Six.
Time for your six-pack. Pick Six is where we take one question, each bring two answers, and immediately regret agreeing to this segment. Pick Six tonight, the question that I have is pickleball things that sound wild out of context. Pickleball things that sound wild out of context.
I like it when you take the middle.
I can't get it up.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. I was banging with strangers all morning.
Let's switch and see if it feels better.
I wasn't ready for that speed.
Listen, I was on top the whole time, but just couldn't finish. What do you got? Get up in the BDEpodcast.com page and tell us if you've got one for the Pick Six.
News you can use.
Just in. Breaking news!
You're obnoxious.
I was not expecting that.
Pickleball we're a little bit late to this, but this is our good friend over at Pickleball Kingdom. Pickleball has a reality show now. If you haven't seen it, it's good. Go get on it. Pickleball Kingdom launched a reality competition series called Paddle Battle. It's on YouTube, premiering on January 14th, so not too far removed from that. New episodes dropping every Wednesday. 16 players, 7 days of filming, 4 prizes. 2 of those prizes are getting your own Pickleball Kingdom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's kind of like what happens when Survivor and a duper ladder have a baby and raise it inside a franchise location.
Interesting. I have not seen it yet, but
I haven't either.
I have it like flagged, like something to do, something to watch when.
Yeah. 2 winners, 1 man, 1 woman, get pro contracts for a year based on their play. And then, like I said, 2 more winners get awarded an entire Pickleball Kingdom franchise. But those are decided by audience vote.
Oh.
Do skill challenges, cry in a confessional, and then decide if they deserve to own a business.
You said it's on YouTube?
It is on the YouTubes.
Awesome. Nice. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, go get it. That's it for this episode. Unless you've got something to say, think we got it wrong, have a better take, we want to hear it. Find us at bdepodcast.com or at bdepodcast on the socials. Drop us a message. We might just feature you in the next episode. If you had a good time, well, samesies. If not, maybe try again. We grow on people. So you know the deal. Follow the show, tell a friend, and leave us a review. Or just pretend this never happened. Until next time, keep the dink soft and the energy big.
I love fondue.